Welcome to another episode of Friday Morning Coffee. I'm Mike Farrell. Thanks for joining me this morning. And here in Minneapolis today, it's going to be 70 degrees and spring has finally come, hopefully. We've had about 2 feet of snow in the last 2.5 weeks, and needless to say, we're ready for a little spring here. So hopefully wherever you are watching it today, it's a beautiful day there as well. Well, today what I'd like to talk about in the Friday Morning Coffee edition is talking about getting prospects and following up on prospects. I think it's one of the most challenging things that any business has and has to do. And what we find is that typically it's not done in a very consistent fashion. You know, recently MIT did a study about follow-up, and the results were pretty astounding. They found that if you followed up to an inquiry from a prospect within 5 minutes, you increase the chances of that prospect becoming a customer by 22 times. That's an amazing number. And the odds really go up dramatically if you're able to follow up on that. Unfortunately, most small businesses and most sales organizations typically aren't able to do that very well. The reason why is because they put it into human hands, and typically that takes time to get through the cycle. Now, even if they're good at follow-up, rarely are they following up within 5 minutes. And so what do you really need to do in order to do that? Well, first off, let's think about all the ways that we get prospects. We could be getting prospects from online. We could be getting prospects from advertising or marketing that we're doing. We could be getting prospects at a trade show or an event that we're participating in. We could be at a networking event that we could be getting prospects from. We might be doing a speaking engagement. We might be doing some kind of a training situation. However it is that you're getting prospects, it's absolutely critical that you put a system into place in order to follow up with those prospects. Now, there's all kinds of different systems out there, but again, what you want to make sure you do is get a system that's going to work for you, that's easy for you and your team to use, and then set it up so things happen automatically. So not only are you following up from a standpoint of that immediate follow-up, but then also keeping them in a marketing funnel so you're constantly dripping things on them, dripping information and great content on them to get them to really trust you, understand that you're authority, and then eventually want to do business with you. And so follow up with customers is absolutely crucial. And the better you do it, the better you're going to have the chances are of turning those prospects into customers and then keeping those customers. And then obviously having an automated system of some sort that you're using once they become customers to leverage that customer. And you've heard me say this and this before, but your list is gold. Your list is your biggest asset in your business, whether it's your customer list or whether it's your prospect list. That is one of your biggest assets in your business. And if you're not leveraging that list and constantly turning prospects into customers and constantly turning customers into more buying opportunities, you're missing the boat, because that's a huge, huge asset that you need to be capitalizing in your business. So that's just a quick idea this morning in Friday Morning Coffee that I wanted to get out to you. If you're looking for a way to do some follow-up and be consistent and be better at that, I encourage you to take a look at our Power Marketing System. We have a tool in place and a system in place where we can integrate all of that marketing and make sure that all of that follow-up is happening inside of 5 minutes, and give you some pretty cool tools as well that you can use at events and networking and trade shows and all those kinds of things. You know, how many times have you come back from a trade show, if you do trade shows, with a stack of business cards like this, and they sit on your desk or sit on some salesperson's desk for 2 weeks, 4 weeks, 6 weeks, or whatever? This is a great system that you can use to make sure that you're following up with that stuff immediately. Not only when you get back, but I mean immediately from the minute they leave your booth. So anyhow, if that's something that you have an interest in, we'd love to work with you on that. We'd love to help you with it. Visit our website, espowermarketing.com, and take a look at that program. And if you have an interest, just put your information in the lead box there, and we'll also send you a report called Recession Proof Marketing. We'll get that off to you right away and be in touch. So what I encourage you to do is have a great week, have a great weekend, enjoy spring. Hopefully it's finally there in your neck of the woods, and we'll talk to you again soon. Thanks.